At the start of the episode, we see Yuzuriha, who has turned into stone. But it seems like she still has thoughts going on in her mind. She thinks that it has been about 8 years since she has been stuck in stone. She can't count seconds like Senku, but she has to stay aware, and she believes that Senku, Taiju, and the others will definitely come to revive them. After that, the intro plays. Then we see Taiju and Ukyo, who are on Dr. Zeno's multi-purpose ship, which is very fast, and they have already reached America. After that, we see Joel with his flash memories and his stone form. When water is poured on him, he comes back to life. Along with him, Kinro is also revived, and everyone is very happy. Yuzuriha hugs Taiju, and Ukyo revives the others as well. Ukyo shows Dr. Zeno's letters to the people connected to him. Luna explains that Senku and Zeno have teamed up to build a spaceship because Wyman has been sending many creepy messages. So everyone has decided to go to the moon with a spaceship and ask Wyman why he turned everyone into stone and stop him before he does it again. Joel asks about Kaseki, and Taiju tells him that Kaseki has gone to India with Senku. Everyone is surprised to hear about India. Ukyo explains that Senku is going to build a computer. The people from the modern world are shocked hearing this. Then we see Sai and Nanami. Sai is surprised that Senku is going to build a computer. Nanami says that Sai needed it the most, so they are making it. Jen asks what is needed to build a computer. Senku explains that computers are like a whole world in themselves, consisting of switches that turn on and off, or represent ones and zeros. He says that anyone who can deal with zeros and ones can build a computer. Senku explains flag theory, where raising a flag means 1 and lowering it means 0. White flags represent questions, and red flags represent answers. Suika's flag will raise if either Chrome or Jen raises a white flag, while Kohaku's flag will raise only if both raise their flags together. This is the foundation of computer science, addition or AND logic. 0 plus 0 is 0, 1 plus 0 is 1, and 1 plus 1 is 2. Everyone slowly starts understanding. Senku explains that circuits can do this with precision. Sai mentions that with XOR and AND gates, they can create a half-adder. Others don't understand much, but Jen says even modern people didn't understand these things easily. Sai questions how they will do all this without electricity and speed, especially since transistors would take 10 years to make. Senku says they will use donuts. Everyone is surprised. He explains that by wrapping copper around them, they can use them effectively. Many things need to be built. Then Chrome explains parametron logic as an electrical swing, like moving forward and backward. The direction determines the output. Chrome says he doesn't fully understand, but will understand if he sees it. Senku starts building it, and Sai watches with hope. Senku successfully creates an adder circuit using 5 Parametron units. Then we return to America, where Yuzuriha says Senku will build it first and then teach them. Everyone believes in him since they made diamonds, so a computer is nothing. Sai tests the circuit, and it works perfectly. Kohaku questions if this computer will only do simple additions. Sai thinks about scaling it to handle larger calculations beyond human ability. A roadmap is created for building the computer. They aim to reach calculators and eventually a supercomputer. The transmission is being sent to America via radio, so both sides can replicate the work. They need about 200 more Parametron units, which shocks everyone. Senku says they will automate the process and enter the automation age. Senku assigns crafting work to Yuzuriha and suggests reviving more people in Corn City to increase manpower. Everyone agrees. Thousands of donuts are being made, and Sai is working tirelessly. Teamwork is happening on both sides. The adder circuit can only count one number at a time, but combining multiple circuits will allow complex calculations. Sai gets excited as they can now calculate up to 255. He creates a full circuit diagram. Kaseki wonders how they will assemble such complex designs and communicate them via Morse code. Chelsea suggests sending photos. Dr. Zeno proposes building a fax machine. He had already given instructions to Taiju earlier. Senku agrees and starts working on it. Using sulfite, they create fax paper that can burn patterns using electricity. Printing is easy, but scanning is harder because the machine must detect light and dark areas and convert them into signals. Nanami suggests leaving computer construction to Corn City and moving forward. Everyone prepares to leave. Sai thanks everyone and plans to stay back, but Nanami insists he come along. Sai resists but is forced to agree. Later, Sai feels emotional, recalling how Nanami always controlled things. Sai shares that he and Nanami were excluded from family photos because they weren't part of the main lineage. His family trained him strictly in math, while Nanami couldn't be controlled. Nanami always used people for his goals. Jen suggests Nanami might just want Sai by his side like a brother. Sai reflects on this. Nanami appears and challenges Sai to a chess game. Sai agrees, and they play while reminiscing about the past. Nanami says he would get bored without a worthy opponent like Sai. The ship is prepared, and everyone is ready to leave. Nanami waits for Sai, thinking he won't come. But at the last moment, Sai arrives and joins them. So finally, Sai has joined Senku.